And I'm going to share examples inside of healthcare, a lot of examples outside of healthcare to make some points. But how many of you have read an innovation book in the last year? And how many of you have been told in your business unit or by Philips, innovation's important. You need to innovate. You need to innovate. Okay, yeah, a few of you. Okay. And how many are crystal clear on what that means? So I just want to ground us really quickly in kind of how we think about different types of innovation. You've got the middle kind of range around sustaining what we're doing and kind of how we're doing it. One of my clients is Purell. So, they consider it a breakthrough. But when you think about the work process, it changes how we look at, hygiene in the hospital or even outside of the hospital setting, and infection control. But then you look at MinuteClinic. The MinuteClinic actually takes care and puts it into the community in a whole new way, whole new business model. Great study that really anchors a lot of kind of the notions that I've been talking about in healthcare. So these are all examples of, you can call it dimensions of health delivery, prevention and health promotion, service delivery, products. You guys are profiled there, information, workforce, even the financing. And then looking at from a technology operating model and behavior change perspective. Fall in love with problems, not solutions. And then go outside to stretch the inside. Because if you don't go outside, you're never going to stretch yourself inside as an individual, as a team, as a business unit, as a company, so you can do new big things. Those three things are what I'm going to dive into. So what she invented is the sippy cup that actually has kind of a plastic insert, so the entire amount of liquid gets used at that angle. Right, okay, that's cute. The American Pediatrics Association is now giving her credit for accelerating the motor skills development of kids. They drink faster like a real human being. And Kimberly-Clark has rights to that product that's patented because she went through their program. All right, last strategy, go outside to stretch the inside. That's all about us. It's kind of the organizational kind of strategy component around how do we use KOLs, how do we organizationally organize to get that done. So the goal here is to disengage autopilot. I think that if you are only looking at innovating within a space that's going to be reimbursable, for example, you're missing a lot of other space. So you've got business model innovation, process innovation, brand innovation, financial innovation, core process innovation. I mean, there's a lot of different ways one can innovate. The ratio in those books that I showed you, 90% breakthrough disruptive stuff, 10% other. The way it really works is it's 90% other, 10% breakthrough. You usually don't know it's a breakthrough until you're doing the other stuff, and then you stumble upon it. That's typically what happens. So we're fixated on saying we need to go after the breakthroughs. I actually think you go after that middle zone, which is kind of the next gen or kind of something that feels like it's the right kind of next step for you. And then you listen to those surprises, like Intuit or Open Table. Those surprises tell you how it can become a breakthrough.